Welcome to the Daniels Legal Group. Today, we're tackling a common area of confusion, the difference between divorce and annulment. Was your marriage ever legally valid in the first place? When a marriage comes to an end, people often seek to dissolve the legal ties, but the path you take determines the legal outcome. Many people incorrectly believe an annulment is just a fast, cheap version of divorce, especially for short marriages. But legally, they are fundamentally different. The core distinction lies in whether the marriage was legally valid from the start. This affects everything from property division to the records themselves. Divorce is the legal process that officially ends a marriage that was initially considered valid. In contrast, an annulment is a judicial declaration that the marriage was void, meaning it was never legally valid in the eyes of the law. A divorce is granted based on specific legal grounds, like irreconcilable differences, which acknowledge the breakdown of a legal union. The most common route today is the no-fault divorce, where neither party has to prove wrongdoing, just that the marriage is broken. Divorce dissolves all marital ties and obligations created during the valid marriage. Annulment, however, requires proof that the marriage was legally invalid from the very beginning. The grounds are strict and focused on pre-existing legal flaws. To get an annulment, you must demonstrate a legal reason that made the marriage voidable, or void right from the moment of the ceremony. Common grounds include fraud, such as lying about an essential aspect of the marriage, bigamy, or one party lacking the mental capacity to consent. The financial outcomes of divorce and annulment are vastly different, especially concerning assets accumulated during the marriage. In a divorce, the court must divide marital property, assets and debts acquired from the date of marriage to the date of separation. Because an annulment declares the marriage was never valid, there is legally no marital property to divide, which drastically changes the financial landscape. Let's address the frequently asked question. I was only married for 3 months. Can I just get an annulment instead of a divorce? Simply being married for a short period is not a ground for annulment. You still must prove the marriage was legally flawed from the beginning. In reality, proving the strict grounds for an annulment is usually much more challenging and complicated than obtaining a standard no-fault divorce. Choosing between divorce and annulment has major legal and financial ramifications. Don't navigate these complex decisions alone. Remember, divorce ends a valid marriage, while annulment declares the marriage was never valid. Consult a professional to determine your best legal strategy. Click the link in the bio to schedule a confidential consultation with the Daniels Legal Group, PLLC today, or call us at 866-524-3315. Subscribe for more legal insights.